and get it.
I look through the window and I see some clouds above. It's a great day, nobody even cares that I've got a big smile on my side. It's a beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and the worries are gone. Beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and the worries are gone.
Good production. Oh yeah, it's the Nick. Na 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 na. Yes, you gotta get up, gotta keep your head up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get up and live, 'cause in this life you're all you have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Them said the road rough, I'm in not rough enough. But too pretty for this, I'm in not tough enough. But who are you for tell me what for do? And where were you when the dirty tough? Now everywhere you go, you hear my name. And every turn you see my face. Where are you? Man, I say oh no, I'm coming through. So give me way now. Get up and live, 'cause in this life you're all you have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot have. You're a champion, real number one. untouchable, unstoppable. I'm flying so high, and nothing that they say can bring me down. Time to realize, everywhere you go, you'll hear my name. And every turn you turn, you'll see my face. Who are you? Man, I say, oh no, I'm coming through, yeah. Get up and live, 'cause in this life you're all you have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Yes, you gotta get up, you just gotta keep your head up. When you feel you wanna give up, all you gotta do is remember that you gotta get up. You just gotta keep your head up. When you feel you wanna give up, all you gotta do is remember. Get up and live, 'cause in this life it's all you have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot have. You are a champion, real number one. Get up and live, 'cause in this life you're all you have.
Don't you ever fall.
You're a champion,
You have the strength.
real number one.
got this.
Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot
Don't make
have.
nobody tell you nothing.
You're a champion,
You are.
real number one. Yeah. Good production. Oh, yeah. It's the Nick. Na. Yes, you gotta get up, gotta keep your head up. Yeah. Get up and live, 'cause in this life you're all you have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Them say the road rough, I'm in not rough enough. I'm too pretty for this, I'm in not tough enough. But who are you for tell me what for do? And where were you when the dirty tough? Now everywhere you go, you hear my name. And every turn you turn, you see my face. Where are you? Man, I say, oh no, I'm coming through. So give me way now. Get up and live, 'cause in this life you're all you have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. I'm untouchable, unstoppable.
This is called believing in yourself,
And nothing
believing in your vision, believing in your dreams.
lies.
Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
My face
We're here. Soul Food in the morning, right here in 88.5 Rock FM.
through it.
And we're about to have breakfast.
In this life you're all you have.
Get up and live, because in this life, you're all that you have.
Real number.
You know, when everybody walk out on you,
Don't let nobody
when people tend to forget you,
who cannot have.
you know, especially folks you've helped out in the past, when it's your turn to be helped,
Number one.
nobody around.
Yes, you gotta get up. You just gotta keep your head up. When you feel you wanna give up, all you gotta do is remember that you gotta get up. You just gotta keep your head up. When you feel you wanna give up, all you gotta do is remember.
Get up and live.
'Cause in this life, it's all you have. You're a champion.
Remember, you're a champion, and that word there alone should keep you going. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Remember, it's positive affirmations. We're to remind ourselves as we look in the mirror on a daily basis that, hey, I can do this. I have what it takes within me to do it. You know, you are blessed with a vision. You are blessed with the dreams. And according to Mr. Steve Harvey, the man said, if you tell people of your vision and your dreams, and they're like, "What a nice buy," you know. And I said, your dreams and your visions are still in that box. You gotta scare them. It must scare you. The vision and the dream must be the thing that is waking you up each morning. The vision and the dream is actually not giving you nightmare, but you go to bed, you dream about it. You're at work, you're dreaming about it. You're sleeping, and it waking you out your sleep, haunting you. All of those visions and those dreams, because guess what? They're telling you it is time. I want to come out. It's time. You know? What we say about this, sir?
Definitely, Andy. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and good morning to you. Good morning to all our listeners. Indeed, indeed. You know, one line of that song said, "Wake up with your head held high."
Mm-hmm.
You know, and indeed, whatever is trying to keep our head down, let us just keep our head high up, because we have nothing to be ashamed of,
Mm-hmm.
right? We have nothing to be afraid of,
Mm-hmm.
because we are unique and special. And so we can keep our head up all the time, because we are champion.
We are champion. You're a champion. A real number one.
Definitely.
Not a number 2 or 3, a real number 1.
A genuine number one.
And we're all unique in our own special way, my brothers and sisters. So if you're thinking that, you know, somebody else is already number 1, no. Mm-mm. Your gift and your dream is unique. The vision that you are blessed with, it's unique.
Definitely. And you know, when it comes to individuality, we are number one, because there's no other individual on planet Earth like us.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what makes us a champion. You know, that is what makes us unique. And that is what makes us a real and genuine number one.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a number 2 of us. There's not a number 3 of us. There's only a number 1 of us.
Only a number 1.
Only a number 1.
You know, I was listening to Les Brown.
Yes.
He did a little motivational talk at a university.
Mm.
He said, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Let me see if I can Google it very quickly. All right. Now, he was having a little conversation with the first person to. All right, I think I found it. Trying to get the correct. Roger Bannister. Yes. Roger Bannister. Everybody who went to the Olympics.
Mm.
All right. Everybody who went to the Olympics, they did the 1500 meter.
Yes.
All right. The 800 meter, sorry. In a minute 50, 3 minutes. No, sorry, 3 minutes 45, 3 minute 58, and so forth, right? But Roger Bannister did it under a minute, under 2 minutes. The first to ever do it, you know.
Yes.
And the thing is that everybody could not have done it until he did it. And when
Right.
he did it, all right. No, sorry. It was under 4 minutes. 4 minutes here. He did it under 4 minutes. Everybody was 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and so forth. But the man did it under 4. And persons unto this day are still breaking that record. He said that to get to this point is that you have a dream, you have a vision, all right? Yes, it's going to be tough. a lot of people don't try to go after this stuff because it's something like an uphill task for a lot of people, and they quit probably halfway. And it is until somebody else do it, like the race, then is when everybody else is going to say to themselves, you know what? If that person did it, I can do it too. And according to him, it's like over 20,000 people has done it since then.
Wow.
Over 20,000 people. You know? So it goes to show that you got to go and do your thing. All right? Don't be afraid to take the side road because everybody else is going in one direction. You're thinking to yourself, man, I know if I take this shortcut right here, you know, I can reach to that spot way faster, you know. Like I was driving, going up to the quarantine,
Yes.
going home last evening. And, I hit the Palmyra turn. I just entered into Palmyra, rather. And I can look and see the lights. I believe that was Albion. I said, man, why you can't make a road going straight across into the skiing field? Use the same dam and go straight over to Albion rather than going around Tillerong and then coming Tillerong and coming around back.
Yes.
You know? It goes to show, and that ties into what I want to see, is that we got to take the road.
Definitely.
You've been given vision. You've been given those visions and those dreams for a reason. It's for you to walk that road. Go where no man has ever went before.
Definitely. And Andy, speaking about walking on the road,
Mm-hmm.
I saw a quotation, or I heard a quotation that goes like this: Even if you are on the right road,
Mm-hmm.
but you sit down, you can get knocked over.
Mm.
So it goes into what you're saying, that look, you're on the right road, but we can't sit there, become stagnant or stationary and don't move. Because even on the right road, you can get knocked down. So that's a lesson that we should apply to our lives. Yes, I am on the right road. I am on the right trail. I am on the right path. This is the right journey I'm taking. But every day I have to keep on walking. Because if I reach the right road, I am on the right road. And then when I reach the right road, I sit down and say, look, you know what? I reached the right road. I could just sit down here for the rest of my life. Then life, not literally be hit down by a vehicle, but life events can come and hit us down because we are sitting on the right road. So having found the right path in our lives, path to success, path to progress, path to realizing our dreams, accomplishing our goals, then we have to walk on this path. We have to walk on this road so that we can reach our ultimate destination, which is achieving our purpose.
Achieving our purpose.
And to walk this road, we have to be prepared to take risk. Another quote says, the greatest risk is not to take risk. The greatest risk is to not to take risk. Just like that person who found the right road, on the right journey, but sat down there, motionless, stagnated, and said, I am not going to walk down this road. This is a pure example of somebody who doesn't want to take risk. And every day for us to move down the road of progress, we must be able to take element of risk so we can move forward. And it is the element of risk that will take us forward in life. It's like you start a business, but you come and say, you say, look, man, I'm going to go as far as this. I am not going to go farther. And then, because I don't want to take risk, I get a little cash in my hand, and I'm going to try to do with this. Your cash flow will never get bigger if you don't take risk. If you don't risk some investment, is like right now, we may speak to somebody, a man or a woman, and you now you get introduced to somebody. You and this person, you are talking, you are calling, you are texting, but you are getting along well, but you're not prepared to take the next step. And the next step is going to take you closer, but you're holding back. And risk is taking the next step. It's like this. The person who is prepared to go to the end of the branch will get the best fruit.
Boy. There's this saying, risk takers are accident makers.
Yes.
Certain quotes don't apply to certain situations, yet still persons use those quotes blindly.
Yes.
When it comes to the roadways, when it comes to motor vehicle on our roadways, when it comes to you taking a risk to run across the road,
yes,
when vehicle are traversing there at a fast rate, that's what that quote is meant for.
Yes,
when you're a driver and you're about to take a risk and overtake, and
yes,
you reach the double line, you're approaching a turn, which I've seen. So I think they gotta start getting some speed cameras on, or a person's got to start installing cameras in the vehicle. Because some of these drivers, my goodness, Lord of mercy, I don't know where the thinking captors be.
yes.
A lot of risk, simply traversing on the roadway, the quarantine highway.
Yes.
I mean, persons going to work, persons heading to kids heading to school, and these drivers are just duck in the corner, duck out back, duck in the corner, duck out back, no indication. All of a sudden, it's just turning in the corner, and if somebody said no, they ain't going, they just turn it back right away without looking at the back to see what's going on.
Right.
Come on, drivers. Risk takers are accident makers. This is what we're talking about. But that's not our topic for this morning. We're talking about taking risk in life, pertaining to you achieving and moving forward and being productive and progressive.
Definitely. Right. We're talking about the risk that will, as I said before, if you don't go to the end of the branch,
you won't get
take the risk, you can't get the best fruit. And you see it naturally because I remember there were some jamun trees in Palmyra. And we will go and pick the jamun. But the thing is, when you go, most of the jamun that were at the hand reach of people already get picked because people stretch their hand and pick them. But for you to get the jamun and the best one, because nobody reaching for that or getting to that because it means taking a little risk. Those are the ripest. And if you prepare to climb to the end of the branch, you'll get the best. So if you're prepared to take risk, and to move forward, then we are going to get the best in life. The opposite of not taking risk, Andy, is to end up with this saying, what if?
What if?
What if? And think about how many people would about to take their last breath. and asking themselves the question, what if I had taken my education? What if I had taken that opportunity? What if I have kept that relationship with that man or that woman? What if I had opened that business? What if I had, follow my intuition, follow my dreams, put that ideas into action? That is the biggest question.
What
If we are not prepared to take risk, that is what is going to come and haunt us. What if? Because many times we if at the point when we can't do anything about the what if. We are at the point of regret. So this morning, if you want the best fruit, you must prepare to climb to the end of the branch. You must prepare to go forward in your life. Nelson Mandela put it this way. He said, passion, if you have passion, you'll never think small or never settle for less that you can ever be. And that is truth. Risk is about passion. If you're passionate about something, then you are going to take a risk in accomplishing your passion, bringing your passion to reality. And that is what risk taking. You'll ask any business person, any entrepreneur, any successful person, and they will tell you that they are where they are because they were prepared to take risk.
Facts.
And any inventor, imagine Thomas Edison, I was listening this morning, failed 1,000 times before he could invent the light bulb. But every time he started again, he's taking another risk of failure. And he took 1,000 risk of failure before he was able to invent the light bulb. And that is how we must not be afraid of failing, and that is one reason why people don't want to take risk.
And sometimes, like Thomas Edison and the light bulb, all right, when you actually, you have your team and somebody from the team, you give them probably, well, like Thomas Edison did, give a youngster the light bulb to take upstairs and to ensure that it's safely placed in a corner. You might break the thing.
Definitely.
But that there doesn't give you the right to give up or throw in the towel,
No way.
because look at that. He thought it was completed.
Yes.
All right. So he was like, man, all right, this is it. But I believe and when that light bulb there broke, he found a way how to do it in such a way that it wouldn't break so easily.
Definitely.
And that there was improving on the first working pattern.
Definitely.
So you may have your vision, or you already worked on your vision. Probably you have a little business that you started.
Yes.
And yes, for the first 2 months, yes, it was good, real nice. And probably the pandemic came and hit and destroyed everything that you worked so hard for. You were probably plunged into a depression because you invested all that you had into that.
Yes.
Remember, we said this is the year of the triple blessing, so dig up.
Definitely.
Put in the work.
Your head high.
Lift your head high.
Yes.
dust off and let we go again.
Definitely.
And this time when you're starting, you're not starting from the bottom, but you're starting from experience.
Definitely.
You're starting with what I should say, with edge.
Definitely. Experience is the best teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, no matter what were the drawbacks before,
Mm-hmm.
now you're an experienced person. And you know what to do, and you know how to do it, and you know what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you're more experienced. You're not starting from scratch. But as Andy said, we have a edge now.
Mm-hmm.
We're ahead of our game. And so we all can start back. We all can start over. Even in relationship. Even if there were a period of dormancy,
Mm-hmm.
if there were a period of separation, you can restart this relationship as long there were no, violence and abuse.
Yep.
You can start over. Yes, you can start over. And maybe you're sitting and listening, and the other person was making approaches, and you keep, shirking him or her, not giving them a hard time. But think about it.
Hard card.
Hard card, But think about it. You can start over. You don't want to end your life with so many what ifs.
Mm.
You don't want to. I don't want to lie in my bed dying, and you get a lot of goals around my bed saying, you know what, we came to you, and you never accomplish us.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we are here with unaccomplished.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not ghosts but goals.
Mm.
Goals that we never reach, goals that we never touch. But these goals came to us. Ideas that we never pursue, these ideas came to us, but we didn't want to take the risk.
Take the
We
risk.
didn't want to move forward.
I was listening. Right before I forget, we're getting old indeed. I was listening to I believe it's Steve Harvey when he said Les Brown actually. He said that asking for help is not that you're weak,
No.
all right, but it's that you need that help there to continue to allow you to be strong.
Definitely.
I think that's the right context I have there. Don't quote me on that, but he's trying to say that, when, all right, he was trying to get into broadcasting, all right, and he did a piece, you got to be hungry, all right?
Yes.
So he was looking at the credits coming up on the television about a show that was done, and then he looked and he saw a producer name. So he decided to call the producer and said, "Man, listen, my name is Les Brown, and I'm a motivational speaker, and I'm about to get into television, and I'm looking for a producer." All right? He spoke it into existence. He didn't say, I'm trying to get into television. I'm about to get into to broadcasting, and I'm looking for a producer. The man said, "Well, send me your work. Let me hear what you got." So he said he had a cassette with the speech, "You got to be hungry." All right. Sent to the master. Yo, Les, this is something real nice you have here, man. It have potential. When are you gonna come in for us to sit and talk as to how we're gonna move forward? He said when he went, they did the little legal aspect of it and so on.
Yes.
And he said the first show he was signed up to do, it was $1 million. It was $1 million. Now he said he only got half of the $1 million, but it's better than nothing. It's way better than nothing. But the thing is that what he was trying to say that is that sometimes you gotta ask for help, and that is what I believe now are the cause for some of those, a lot of those goals to be at a lot of persons' bedside
Yes,
because they were afraid to ask for help. You know, yeah, you're gonna lose sometime because others have to gain also. You understand? So if it's you and somebody into this thing, know that the person got to get the quota and you can get your quota.
definitely.
The main thing is that you're
Definitely.
getting that idea out there. And now when you have that foot in, you reach to the next level, then you can say, all right, good. Well, yes, this is that, but I also have other things I want to do, which brings me to this point here. Steve Harvey was explaining to a group of graduates that, you know, he don't only do one thing, all right? Because he said show business is like that. You might show up to work and they say, hey, your show cancel.
Hmm.
And the show cancel meaning that they shut it down. Nothing is moving out of that anymore. Excuse me. And he said that is why he did, I think he said he had 8 gigs. The man said he had enough material. All right? That if they say, hey, this show is cancel, he got other things he's doing.
Definitely.
The man said he allowed his gift to make way for him. You know? His gift was tying in to his purpose.
Definitely.
So, you gotta learn to take risk, man. And he also said that, yes, you're gonna feel, sometimes you're gonna feel big, but that is all a process of winning. You know? He said if he didn't fail in his first and second marriage, he would not have known how to keep this one here.
Yes.
He said if he wasn't locked up and he wasn't shot, he would not have known how to keep it straight, keep a level head. So to our brothers and sisters who are incarcerated or who were incarcerated, don't look at it as a bad experience. Look at it as a learning experience. Probably you can share that experience with a youngster in your area that they're going to learn from it and they're going to grow from it. Probably you can use that experience and put it into something tangible, something that probably a goal you wanted to work on years ago, but you never had the opportunity. This is your time. This is your moment. And where your focus goes, your energy will flow.
Definitely.
And as long as you keep believing that, hey, this is going to happen, every morning you wake up with a positive vibes about who you are and who you're about to become. Man, look at all the great things you're attracting. Versus when you wake up every morning and think, gosh, bye, I got to go to this crossing walk again, bye. Or I got to go to this place that mean even like that them co-workers and mean even like them. She always sewing up she face when you tell she anything. No, man, that's not the vibes because eventually you're preparing yourself that hey, it can happen and it will happen. That when you go to work, your boss gonna holler up on you because you ain't doing something right, or your co-workers go and tell the boss that you only sit down, you don't TikTok, you ain't doing your work. Think about it. Wake up with a positive vibes and a positive energy. You must be happy to wake up in the morning, even though you get a short piece of sleep. Even if you catch it and you're up, you must be thankful that hey, I'm here, ready to take on this thing.
Yeah, we got to learn to motivate ourselves and able to make adjustment and so forth. I notice with many persons, like what Steve Harvey was saying, is that Art, I am bent on doing something. And I just see in my life that I will only be this. And if I can get a job as this person, then I wouldn't go and choose any other job. I will just sit, wait. it's like there was a time, and maybe it's still happening in Guyana, with this overseas going.
Mm-hmm.
And almost every other Guyanese you would talk, my papers are there, my papers are coming out. And so people just stagnate their life for 10, 12 years waiting for this paper to come, this paper to come. In fact, one of my friends at TI said that they had a classmate that every day at school at TI, he said, man, my people come in, my people come in. So one day, the sugar boat, make a song.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the students said, sir, stop teach. Our friend papers come with the boat. But we just hold on for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not seeing the other opportunities that are begging to be taken, begging us to be taken. We just make up our mind on this one thing. And so we are losing. That's why our gifts will take us to places where, we never hope of, bring us into contact with people that we never thought we were able to be in contact with.
Mm-hmm.
And it is our gift that creates one opportunity, but it's opportunity that creates other opportunities.
Mm.
And that is what we have to understand, in that I may have one opportunity in life, and at this moment, maybe where you're working, you don't see it as an opportunity, but it is an opportunity because you're gaining experience. You're coming into contact with people. You're improving your skills. And one day another company may need a supervisor or a manager. And because you were working there and you're getting that skill, it creates the opportunity for you to get higher.
Powerful. No.
If you just
Your
come
word.
in,
Your word.
Yeah.
Definitely.
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 Yes, true.
You know the thing is, right? So many companies are looking for people with experience.
Yes.
Recently, this recruitment drive that was held here in Barbies.
Yes.
All right. A lot of people went, and the thing is that they didn't. A lot of them didn't have the experience. Now, one brother didn't have the experience, and he said, "Boy," but when he went back home, all right. One brother, he went over there to get the job, and yes, he got his certificates and so on, and he was like, "This is it," But he was disappointed when they said that he didn't have the work experience, So he went back home, and when he went back home, it was like when he looked at the situation and so on, he was like, So the man went, and the man got some recommendations,
Yes.
and the man went back, and the man stood there and didn't move until they looked at him and said, the man said, "Listen, I can take anything. I don't mind. Just put me somewhere.
You're right.
I just need this. I need this. Not want it, I
Yes.
need this." Now that there, if somebody was hiring, and which brings me back to the story about Mr. Matthews and the person that he gave the job at Banks H Limited here in New Amsterdam.
Yes.
Now the young man came in, and the young man had his qualifications and so on, but the job opening, it wasn't it was already taken up. So Mr. Matthews told the man that, "No, I'm sorry, but that position has already been filled." Man said, "Sir, I can take anything. I don't care if I got to start with cleaning. I can take anything." Mr. Matthews said, "All right, very well." Started, and he put in the work, did it, didn't complain, do it with a smile on his face, according to Mr. Matthews.
Yes.
And then, I believe he said this was 3 months after when the opening showed up. The man said, "Young man, well, you've been working very hard. We see that you're dedicated to this. So we have a position that is open and we'd like for you to fill it." So that was it right there.
Definitely.
And it all ties into what you're saying, that you got to start somewhere. You're not going to start exactly where you want to be. It's like you have to reach the top of the mountain, sir.
Yes.
My brothers and sisters, you have to reach to the top of the mountain. It's not like you can click your finger and you can meet to the top of the mountain. Yeah, you could hire a helicopter to take you up there, but when you're starting with zero balance, how you meeting up there? You gotta put in the work. You have to put in the work.
Definitely. Definitely.
So, yeah.
And one thing that is getting a lot of people upset is that they're going to say, look, I have the qualification.
Mm-hmm.
But companies are not looking for the qualifications alone. They're looking for some experience.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the experience has nothing to do with the job, they know that you know how to get up early in the morning, work, come back home. So that alone is experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to work. You know the job environment, how it functions, how the job environment is, and so you may have a number of CXCs and whatever it is, and you sit in and say, look, I have to get an office job based on my education, my qualification. But maybe a field work is available.
Mm-hmm.
And take the field work, because the office work might come available, and knowledge of how the field work goes will help you to do your office work when it comes better.
Sometimes when these companies or a business establishment advertise vacancy,
Yes.
and they say knowledge about Microsoft Word will be an asset,
Yes.
or knowledge of certain software, or knowledge of management, like you're saying with the field.
You're right.
All right. Let's say they're asking for some for let's say all right, good. 2 years in the field
Yes.
of agriculture science will be an asset. You're being called to be a manager, but 2 years in the field,
Field will be an asset.
will be an asset. Look at you. You did the field work. Yes, you get your qualifications. Yes, you're billing, as they say, you're billing your credit.
Right.
So that when you're ready to land that position, you can cash out.
Definitely, because every experience in life is worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
And there's wisdom in every experience.
Yep.
So you cannot say, look, you're going to despise experiences. And many times we want to take the job, but we are thinking what people would say. I went to a university, I have a degree, and now I have a broom in my hand, or a shovel in my hand. But that is part of your climb to greatness. That is your part of your climb to greatness.
Definitely.
Because you know to use a broom, so when you become a boss, you know how to keep the place good.
That's another thing about Mr. Matthews. The man said, nobody can tell me that they can't do it. When I started as a cleaner.
Definitely.
I said I had to take care of my brothers and sisters. I dropped out of school to take care of my brothers and sisters.
Yes.
I started as a cleaner. So you can't tell me that it can't be done.
Yeah, it can be done, and I'm sure Mr. Matthews, he walked up the ranks
Mm-hmm.
till now he's holding top ranking position.
Top ranking. Yep.
And he's like an icon in New Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
He been there so long, you know. I mean, and making that business so successful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how much time the man won the trophies?
Yes,
When they call Josh, that I think the cheat we one time or one or two time, you know. The cheat we one or two time. Even though we had so many setbacks,
yes.
we still walk away with the trophy.
Yeah, even during the pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to the statistics,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all because one individual
Mm-hmm.
who was prepared to take the broom and sweep and walk his way up, and now he has a winning team.
A winning team.
So he
And-
can relate to every category of work
Mhm.
because he was there.
And that's the next thing too, sir.
Mm.
You gotta be careful who you choose to be in your circle or on your team.
Definitely,
Gotta choose wisely.
definitely.
You know, gotta choose wisely. It's like you have this major task ahead, if you could think about it like that.
Yes,
And you gotta choose 4 people that will actually make this thing a success. Not persons who, when you start to reach a certain way, they start to get envious and jealous because they see you, who's the leader of the team, making more money than them.
definitely.
Not because you're getting more opportunities with the team. They're thinking that, you know what, if I go and farm me one team, I can make the same as equal as they.
Yes,
Or I know somebody who can know somebody. No, be selective. I mean, yes, you're gonna want to do it on your own, but like Mr. Les Brown said, you know, asking for help is not that you're weak or that you can't do it, but is that, you know, it would make you stronger. You know?
definitely. Because you know, Andy, you have to get the right people in your life.
Boy, tell
You
me
can't-
about it.
You can't ask a barber to perform a heart surgery. We know what the result will be.
2 different persons with the blade.
Definitely.
Yes, yes. I got what you said.
Good. So you got to be very, very selective.
Mm-hmm.
Who is going to be part of your team?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can be your friend, but everybody can't be part of your team
Exactly. Exactly.
because you are creating a team that is going to will take you to success, and you will take them to success.
Yep.
And so it's a team that has to know the purpose and work together towards the purpose.
Look at Extreme Adventure Travel and Tours. It's myself and my brother, Mr. Simple.
Definitely.
All right. We know that, hey, you know, when we go out to do something, we're doing it for the love of it.
Yes.
And when you do it for the love of it, all other things will flow. Everything else will come into play. But the main thing is that we want people to come out and really enjoy themselves.
Yes.
Really be a part of the experience. You know? Even though we went to Let Them so many times, every time we go to Let Them, there's a whole different experience. There's a whole different feeling. Because you get to meet so many other different people and you get to make so many wonderful connections. Man, look, sorry. The last time we went to Let Them, well, when we ride last September, Armenian Heritage Month, we slept in a backyard in our tents, which was
Yeah.
good. We got rescued, shelter, everything, you know. We had running water, we had washrooms and so on to use. Yes. This round when we went to Let Them, we had a whole ranch for ourselves, sir.
Wow.
A ranch with a creek at the back.
That-
When you look in the water, you see till down at the bottom, clear.
wow.
Mm-hmm. Plus, they had fruit trees on the ranch. That much people eat cane. That much people eat green mango. So,
Well, that is an experience out of the world.
yep.
You know, when you can be in such an environment and, you know, and enjoying the best of nature,
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time, experiencing, you know, love and compassion among your fellow travelers.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's an experience out of the world.
Yep. And that there goes to show that, yes, we could have done it separately,
Definitely.
but together we doing something according to some folks, something great.
Definitely. Together we are better.
Mm-hmm. Kayla Fredericks, good morning. Kayla Fredericks, we come in on the 6th, the 4th of July, Kayla. Set up for we. Proper meals and thing, right? So we heading up to the Barbies River come this July the 4th, sir.
That's
Fort Nassau, and Kayla got to set up some other places that we're going to go to. But that there's another connection we made with the Gladstones family. Our brother Ryan,
yes.
the man went with us to let him when we took the ride there last year. And from since then, the bond and the unity has been great.
And that bond and unity now open new doors,
Exactly.
new places.
Exactly. You can't do it alone. You can't do it alone.
That's why we should never be afraid to ask for help.
Exactly.
You know, never be afraid to ask for help, because it is reasonable to assume that God knows our need, knows where we need help, what kind of help we need,
Mm-hmm.
and He would send the person.
Yep.
But then we have to have faith enough to ask for the help. Because many times when we ask God, we believe that God is going to come or send an angel. But really, He's going to send people like you and me.
Mm-hmm.
And He's sending these people into our lives, and all we have to do is ask them, how do you do this? What would you advise? What would you suggest? What would you recommend? And then you'll find the knowledge will flow like the Kanji Creek.
Yay. Kanji Creek, we coming. Soon as the water go down, though. Because river high right now.
Yes, yes.
Don't be afraid to take risk, my brothers and sisters. That's the message for today. And I must thank you, sir, for your contributions to the program.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
And today is National No Dirty Dishes, right? In the world.
National No Dirty Dishes Day.
Dishes. So also people remember to wash the dish.
No dirty dish.
Yes, National No Dirty Dishes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lesson, that we don't leave all the dishes to mother or aunt or one person in the household,
Mm-hmm.
but all of us can contribute. Like this morning, all soul food people got to wash the dishes this morning.
Wash the dishes. Some you finish drinking your tea. I know
Yes,
some people on the rice early morning. Big up yourself. Wash the dishes.
Yes, yes.
Wash out the pot.
And don't leave some food in the plate and say you leave it for the dog. That's why you can't wash the dish.
Don't left nothing for Brong, girl.
No, no.
Or Brongy.
Or Brongy. Give Brongy portion and then come back and wash the dish.
Somebody, I saw a meme, right?
Yeah.
The thing is like poor Brongy, right?
Yeah.
So somebody came in the house and said, this food's still good. So I just
Yes.
smell it. The grandfather said, it smell away. Granny tasted. Granny said, no, this is spell. Here, the nephew, give Brongy it back. It's time to see Brongy face. Sorry, just in case somebody like to make a connection with you.
Definitely. And I would like to thank everybody who's calling, especially Miss Esther Prasad.
Mm-hmm.
And she called religiously.
Miss Esther, good morning.
Yes, yes. We have to do our duty.
No, Miss Esther Passad. She said, call my name full.
Yes,
Miss Esther
745 Glasgow Housing Scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So anybody can call at 332-0267, 332-0267. And thank you, Andy. And also thanks to Miss Paul, Naomi, the Christie family, and of course, all sector of the business, the Little Rock business. And of course, everybody support Little Rock, support Soul Food, give Andy a call, and let's keep marching down the road of progress.
Down the road of progress.
Definitely.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Enjoy the
Thank
rest
you,
of your
Andy.
day.
Goodbye.
Yeah, yeah. Get up and live, cause in this life you're all you have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. Don't let nobody tell you what you
Bounce
cannot
tunes like that, my body.
You're a champion, real.
Yes. Good morning.
Set a
West Burbies, good morning. West Bank Burbies, good morning.
seminar tough enough.
East Bank Burbies, good morning.
Are you for
Quarantine Coast, good morning.
Where were you when the dirty tough? Now everywhere you go, you hit.
To all the folks that are locked in
Turn
via
when you see
traditional radio,
where are
let me say a fantastic good morning to you.
I'm coming through. So give me
And if you're tuned in
and live, cause in this
via social media,
how you have
a soul food good morning to you. Thank you for joining us.
on, yeah.
Sister Seema, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Andy. And how are you doing this morning?
I'm blessed with greatness, man. No complaints at all.
Okay, I'm so glad to hear. My little thing is having confidence in yourself. You know, sometimes we have, I don't like to say fat people, right? We have our size, and sometimes we're thin. But then again, we don't have confidence in ourselves because we are waiting on persons to tell us that, you know what, you're fat and you look beautiful, or you're thin and you look beautiful, or you look handsome, whatever. But if you sit and wait for those persons to give you those compliments, you never get them. You mostly have condemned because people say, you're getting fat, or you pining away. We need to look in the mirror in the morning and tell ourselves, you know what? We are content with who we see in the mirror. Who we see in the mirror is that us. We content with that. Because persons tend to say, you're fat, you can't wear this, or you best throw off some of the weight. And, you know, we take those kind of compliments and we daunt our own spirit. Sometimes when we say, okay, fine, we might be looking, going to the boutique and we look at clothes. I can't go to the corner there because I too fat to wear that, or I too fat to wear this. We condemn ourselves. We need to have positive vibes in what we're doing with our body. This is we. We can't sit and wait to say, person will tell us that, okay, that fat people could wear this. No. Whatever you're comfortable in, or how you feel comfortable, you do that. Do not put people's happiness, your happiness in their pocket. You know, come on. Look in the mirror and you tell yourself, good, I feel so comfortable in my shirt and my jeans. I'm going to wear this morning. You know, because you find people that say every time, I can't go to the car, no, I can't wear this, I can't do this because of my size. So what you're going to do with your size? Overseas, fine, we know we could do plastic surgery and these kind of things. But no, what you're doing, you cannot sit down and let them just tell you that you're fat and, you know, you just sit and say, man, I can hold on to what they say. You know? You need to be more confident in your life, in what you do, in your body. You know? When we walk down the road, people say, fat girl, oh God, you want to go back and pass down the street back. Because people say fat girl or fat boy. Let them know, yes, hi. When they say, when person out there who have size, I don't like to say fat, who have their size, and people say, hi, fat person or whatever, you say, hi, good morning. This is you. You cannot change you. What you can do for yourself, you can assist yourself, and I will exercise, I will try with my diet or so. But you don't have to broadcast it and tell person, I'm working on it, all right, this, all right, that, because that will throw you off balance.
You know, at one time, my nephew, right? Well, the first time, you know, he really got to see me and know me, right? And my mom told him, that's your uncle. So, you know, Uncle Fat Man, good morning.
Yeah, you know?
So I was like, hey, that's what you guys buy. But, you know, when it's like you said, you're confident as to who you are. Yes, individually, you know that, hey, you got to lose weight by, you know? But in this Guyanese culture that we're living in, it's like, you know, we have the privilege of preparing our own meal fresh from the farm, and you know we think proper, especially if you go over by a friend and the mom cook. I'm not for certain about countryside living, Borbies living. I don't know about anywhere else, but they like feed you. They love feeding you. They don't feel good if they don't feed you. Like I was over at a friend. Well, I took one of my friend to visit some family, and well, I was sitting in the vehicle waiting. You know, the people them send outside to say you gotta come in. I was like, alright, I come in here just now. The lady coming to say, oh man, come in now, come sit down now. We're not gonna bite you. Anyway, when I went in, the lady said, you can eat something. I said, no man, I'm not too long. He said, no man, you gotta eat something, man. Come eat something. So I mean, we got this kind of thing as a culture to welcome everybody into our home. So I believe that is why, you know, some people, it's hard for them to lose weight. I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, but you know, we cannot like make that hamburgers, you know, and throw us off balance because man, I don't like coming here because they always telling me that I fat. Or every time I go to work, they will say, man, you putting on instead of throwing off. You gotta let them know I'm comfortable with my body. All right? When you look in the mirror in the morning, you have to get the comfortableness and the confidence that, you know what, I look beautiful this morning. I might have size, but I am beautiful. When you wear your nice gowns, like everybody else would wear their nice dresses and so, you go to the mirror and you speak to the man in the mirror. Another person know, look, this is me and I look good, you know? Then you have some person like spouses, they might condemn you. Look how you're fat and look how this doesn't look good in you. We got to stop doing that because we're supposed to be there to protect our spouse. And if we're going to be the one them to tell them they're fat, they might even want to go through the door. Because within the home, we having that condemn and the criticism. We don't want that when we go there. So we got to stop. We got to be more confident. I fat, yes. People like fat people, yes. You talk one time for yourself. You know? You don't bother with what person say you're fat or you look skinny in this. Or no. Whatever you're comfortable in, you wear your thing. And you go with the same comfortableness because you're going to make your day all the time bad. And they rejoice on what they're doing. They rejoice on how they're telling you, condemning your body or whatever. You know, but no.
Or they say you're too skinny.
Yeah, you know, or you're bony.
You're too bony.
And these kind of things. You would never, people out there would never say something good about you. Sometimes they say something, yes, but within them it's just lies.
You lose weight, they get a problem. You gain weight, they get a problem.
And then they have, when you're getting so thin now, when you lose weight, what happens? And they want to put illness with you. Right? So come on. We understand all what's going on out there. But when we look in the mirror, we tell ourselves, look, this morning, I'm going to work, I do this to myself, and I feel comfortable and I feel good. You understand? And I'm going to make my day good. I don't care whatever who tell me what, I'm going to block them out, you know, out of my mind. So persons out there, you know, you wear your thing. You do what you got to do.
Wear your thing and do what you got to do.
Yeah, don't bother with persons who maybe criticizing you or talking you down, whatever. No. Do your thing, and that's you. But in your own conscience, that okay, fine. I know I'm a bit overweight. I know, fine, but I'm gonna work on it. But I ain't gonna please nobody out there and let them know that I'm working on it. And girl, it's this last year trying and nothing happening. No. You understand? Come on, let's just be confident in ourselves.
You owe nobody an explanation.
No, you don't owe
yourself.
anybody an explanation. You is free. Do what you have to do. And sometimes you might be having a little bit of weight or you might be bony, but those persons that who's telling you these things, come on. Better they ain't get born or they ain't get overweight. You understand? So come on, we need to be our confidence in what we do with ourselves, with me, you, I. Use these words to yourself. Use the confidence and do what you got to do. Don't bother persons out here. Make your day a good day.
Make your day a good day.
Yeah.
That is why I said, speak positive things into your life, man.
Yeah.
Be positive energy.
So that is my little thing this morning, Andy.
That's a lot of things.
Okay, Andy.
All right, Sister Seema, just in case somebody like to make a connection with you.
My landline is 332-0617. My cell phone is 648-3594. And my other cell phone is 697-7049.
Thank you very much for your contribution and your dedication.
Yes, Andy. You take care.
All right,
You have a
enjoy your
blessed
day.
day.
All right.
Bye-bye.
That was Sister Seema. Then we had Sir Ramesh. Just in case you're tuning in for the very first time, this is Soul Food in the Morning, 88.5 Rock FM. And of course, I would like to say thanks to the folks that have made this one possible. The Barbie Small Business Network. Thanks to the folks that have contributed. Regina's Optical, 14 Pitt Street, New Amsterdam. And of course, the specialist, the eye specialist, will be in on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for appointments only. So in order to book your appointment, you need to dial 333-6375, 333-6375, because the man only working with appointments, All right. Keto's Provision Outlet, 15 Strand, opposite Jay's Supermarket. Of course, they have that convenient parking for you. And of course, at the outlet, you can access fresh greens, fresh provision, fresh fruits. So visit Keto's Provision Outlet today. Homeline Furnishing, 10 Strand and Church Street, with a branch at 67 Public Road, Rosal Town. If you're a tradesman or woman, you need to check out Homeline Furnishing. They got some unique tools for you. Quality stuff. Reduced prices. Just so that you, the tradesman or tradeswoman, can be more efficient and be more creative at what you do. And if you're doing you're doing a little construction, you're constructing your home, you're doing some renovation, you're looking for cheap materials that is also of quality and standard, you need to check out Homeline Furnishing. 10 Strand and Church Street with a branch at 67 Public Road, Rosal Town. Green City Boss here, Barbering and Salon, located at Strand, New Amsterdam, opposite the New Amsterdam Market. That's Emily's gas station right upstairs. You can give her a call on 622-0395, 622-0395 to book your appointment. Double H Enterprise, 28th Strand and Nicolay Street. It is the Grown Folks Chill Spot. The Grown Folks Chill Spot. And come this Father's Day, the Grown Folks Chill Spot will be lit. The Grown Folks Chill Spot will be lively. So you can head over there, you and the huzzy or your fiance, because the famous Blue Ribbon will be there. The famous Blue Ribbon. Universal Solutions, for quick and easy printing solutions with special discounts available. You need to check out Universal Solutions, located at Main and Trinity Street, New Amsterdam. You can give them a call on 333-4580, 333-4580, 333-5106, 333-5106, or you can send your documents ahead to be printed to WhatsApp number 612-2283, 612-2283, or to their email, universal Intax, that's unisolutions2009@gmail.com. unisolutions2009@gmail.com. And they're open Monday to Saturday from 7 hours up until 19:30 hours. The high-end shop, 17 Strand and Lad Lane, is the spot if you're looking for brands and the discounts to go with it. You can visit the high-end shop. If you're heading to the beach, you're heading to a pool party, or you're heading to the creek, they have all that you need. Whether you're looking for clothing, beach clothing, swimwear, that is, whether it's for your kids, ladies or gents, you can check them out, all right? Plus, they have special discounts available. I'm speaking about 30% off, 50% off store-wide. So check them out today. Poultry Plus, superior poultry, superior quality poultry products, that is, whether it's chicken, duck, or fish, fresh from the farm, no preservatives. We take special care in growing this one for you. You can give them a call on 670-2442, 670-2442, and you can find out more about the Poultry Plus. And I believe they do delivery also. Rose Taxi Service. If you're looking for a 24-hour prompt, efficient, reliable, and confidential taxi service, then give them a call on 686-9123, 686-9123, or 622-8494, 622-8494. Health Mart and Medical Services for your free doctor's consultation. You can find an affordable pharmacy. You can do your ultrasound and your blood test at Health Mart and Medical Services, located at 12 Chapel Street, New Amsterdam, opposite Castle. And the number for you to dial is 333-3995, 333-3995, or 682-1991, 682-1991. And of course, Payless Variety Store is hosting the... Once again, the Payless Variety Store will be hosting the Guyana Committee of Services One Guyana Stage Show, Game Show, and Dance on the 28th of May at the Sip and Play Poolside, Angois Avenue. Live on stage will be Kwesi Ace Edmondson, Calvin Burnett, Lyndon Jumby Jones, Rajan Tiwari, the two famous comedians. We'll have Rollo from Forest Bond, Granny Ivlaw, and many more artists to be added. Tickets are only $1,000. And listen, when you purchase a ticket at Payless Variety Store, you'll have 2 extra tickets to go with it. And that is for the game show. So you have 2 chances of winning a smart TV, an electronic tablet, and 5 smartphones on the spot. After that, you can party with the stars. Just note that the show starts from 8 p.m. That is when the gates will be open. In fact, the gates will be open earlier. So buy a ticket at Payless today. All proceeds will be going right back into the community. And this thing is legit, all right? Because I'm a member of the committee. So you know, all right? You need to come out and support.
Them said the road rough, I'm not rough enough. But too pretty for this, I'm not tough enough. But who are you for tell me what for do? And where were you when the dirty tough? Now everywhere you go, you hear my name. And every turn you turn, you see my face. Where are you? Man, I say you know, I'm coming through. So give me way now. Get up and live, cause in this life you're all you have. You're a champion. cannot have. You're a champion, real number one, yeah. I'm untouchable, unstoppable. I'm flying so high, and nothing that they say can bring me down. Time to realize, everywhere you go, you'll hear my name, and every turn you turn, you'll see my face. So are you, man? I say, oh no, I'm coming through, I'm coming through, yeah. Get up and live, 'cause in this life you're all you have.
Never you give up in a life. Never you give up in a life. Give up on people. That's such a yes, stronger, stronger, we stronger. Hey. Anthem. Never you give up in a life. Never you give up in a life. Give up on people.
Brother Charles, proper status Humphrey. Good morning, brother. How you doing? How you doing?
Never you give up in a life.
It's Narifa, Miss Valeni,
Up in a life. God,
Dr. Hope.
shine a light and never you give up in a life. You get the chance and me live past one day.
Cousin Marsha, good morning.
Wall with the bunny and a roll. We not get a win, no snap at a goal. Every man a actor and them a play a shot a roll. No make them kill you and take you out of the game. You better fight back. Me never seen no man a step on water yet. None of my friends no resurrect from the iceberg. When them say real, that's no honor everybody. Them power with enemies and them a friends for the. Not dig no wall for themselves but dig 10 for me. Mama send up a prayer them for me. Close walk, me and Jaja have a close walk. Right now me and me enemies attack, but the song is up to the man. I me do bounce back on them like abracadabra. One get me down, but me up like fire. When them pick me out with the back back, yes me got me life for life. I me not
I can do anything, be anything that I put my mind to. Want to be positive, proactive. You can take control. I can do anything, be anything.
To all the folks that are locked in once more, want to say a fantastic good morning to you.
Proactive.
A blessed good morning to you.
Take control.
A soul food good morning to you. And if you're an 8 o'clock worker,
Now I can see much clearly. Dark cloud
I wish that,
and gone.
you know, you have a productive and progressive day ahead.
Better days.
And if you've just completed the night shift,
I can see much.
man, look at you. Going home smiling, eh? Hey!
Right now, we're riding to a renaissance.
Want to say a fantastic good morning to all of the security personnel.
The change can be for the worst, must be for.
NAS, good morning. GTT, good morning. GPL, good morning.
Take up,
GWI, good morning.
yes,
DGCell, good morning.
clearly. Better days are coming now. I can see much.
GRA, good morning.
Dark clouds has come.
10th Street family, good morning.
Yeah, I can.
Little Rock Sweets family, good morning.
Better days.
LRTVS Channel 10 family, good morning.
See much clearly.
Double 8.5 Rock FM family, good morning.
Gone. I can be anything, do anything.
Bangs RH Limited family, good morning.
Into want to be positive, proactive.
Whether you're at the cash and carry department,
Sure.
whether you're at Demico Quick Serve, or whether you're at Citizen Bank,
Better put my mind.
it's soul food, good morning to you.
Positive, proactive. Take control.
Republic Bank,
Most stress you.
good morning.
Take a rest.
Scotia Bank, good morning.
I know that you are blessed. Oh yes. Put you
Massey, good morning.
to the test.
Answer McCall, good morning.
Come on, let the world know that you are the best. Oh well. Hey, I can be.
Pitt Street, good morning.
Let I put my mind to.
Alexander Street, good morning.
You can take
That's what Barnum grew up by. Alexander Street.
anything. Let I
Glasgow Village, good morning. Mr. Mars, good morning.
proactive. Hey,
Pilot Street, good morning.
I can see much clearly.
Mr. Harmon, good morning, sir.
Coming now, I can see much clearly. Dark clouds has come and gone. Yeah, I can see clearly.
Barber,
Are coming now, I can see much clearly.
good morning, sir. Good morning.
Has come and gone. Right to a renaissance. Right now, things be gonna change. Can't be far the worst,
Cool
be
and
far
calm
the best.
production.
Oh yes.
Everybody
I
have
can
a
put the
journey.
dreams and reality to the test.
Can't watch
can be
nobody
anything,
now. Listen when
Let
I'm
me put
telling
my
you,
mind
oh yeah.
Once it be
Copy
positive,
again.
right.
We all have a purpose and a reason for day upon the earth crust. Yeah. No, no, we no surplus.
Bounce
Whether you in
tunes
the
like
tabernacle
that,
or
me
the
body.
church now.
What?
The best in the business. 88.5 Rock FM.
Cool and calm production.
Listen to this one.
Everybody have them.
Kabaka Pyramid.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a road to walk.
Can't watch nobody now.
Can't watch nobody.
So I'm telling you,
Gotta do our own thing. Listen, listen.
be again. We all have a purpose and a reason for day upon the earth crust. Yeah. No, no, we no surplus. Whether you in the tabernacle or the church now. Real talk, now follow nobody. Me just go my own way. Mama tell me to be courteous. Yeah, it's okay if my style make you nervous. Me unique. As long as in the earth, nobody no lose sleep. Everybody have a road to walk. We just gotta keep moving, keep it moving. Everybody have them own apart. Long as I keep improving. So don't judge nobody, cause you don't know where them coming from. No phone, they don't know which part them belong. But everybody have a road to walk, and we just have to choose it. Yeah, yeah, no a purpose and a reason for day upon the earth crust.
Don't judge nobody.
No surplus,
Cause you don't know how they're walking. But they're walking. You don't know what they gotta put into those steps. But they're walking.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't know what they're going through on the inside.
As long as
On the outside gonna look jolly and happy and nice.
we have a road,
But deep down on the inside,
gotta keep.
I was explaining to a brother last evening.
We have them all,
You know, it just came up just like that.
keep it.
I said there's a lot of people
Don't judge nobody, cause you don't
that they don't know
from no
where the next meal coming from.
belong, but
There's a lot of our brothers and sisters who are afraid to go home because of the torment and the troubles that are awaiting them at home.
on the earth crust.
So the most we can do when on a daily basis
The tabernacle,
is just to encourage a brother, encourage a sister.
nobody me.
You know,
My own way,
even if it's just to say, hey, good morning, how you doing? Everything good?
I make you nervous.
And genuinely mean it.
In the earth, no,
All right?
I lose sleep.
Don't just talk to them just because you want to know the business.
Just that
No,
moving.
speak to them.
Body have them all apart.
Listen to them.
Moving. So don't judge nobody.
Lend a shoulder.
Where them coming from, no phone.
Because there's so many people,
Belong, but them
so many of our brothers and sisters that are going through deep depression. But all they got to do is just put on a facade.
for day upon the earth crust. Yeah. Not
All they do is just
plus whether you in the
plant a smile on their face.
real talk, now follow no.
All they do is just
My own way, my
brave up
be courteous. Yeah, so
because they know they got to do it.
nervous.
You know?
On neck. As long as in the earth, nobody no lose sleep. Everybody have a
So if you can't be kind,
we just gotta
just stay in your lane.
keep
Don't even say or do anything
all apart.
to disrupt that person's little peace, all right?
Judge nobody, cause you don't know where them coming from. No phone, they don't know which part them belong. But everybody have a road to walk, and we just have to choose it. Yeah, yeah. Enough people have got through things where them don't know how to deal with.
Listen,
And when them can't get the help them need, them just bury them feelings.
listen.
See a man face, but you can't see him heart. Can't see the road him take, figure reach where him reach through. And if you can't see him pass, how you find time, figure judge the bleach where him bleach. Everybody have a road to walk. We just gotta keep moving.
No behavior. Mix. Everything lucky. You know what I
Cool
mean?
and calm production.
Powerful words
Turning,
by the one and only Kabaka Pyramid. Listen.
watch nobody know.
We each got 24 hours. What you doing with you 24 hours? That is your business. Don't watch what I do with mine.
All have a purpose and a reason for day upon the earth.
Some people choose to sleep the full 8 hours,
Plus whether you in the tabernacle or
while some folks only have 4, sometimes 3,
nobody.
because they're working on their dreams, they're working on their goals.
It's okay.
So when you see a brother
Nervous.
or a sister
As long as in the
achieving certain things in life,
everybody
don't go being jealous and bad mind and envious. No,
move, everybody.
they're putting in the work while your work is just to sit and watch at them.
So
No, man,
nobody can you
do something different.
coming from no.
It's a new year.
Don't know which part them belong, but everybody have a road to.
It's time to be progressive and productive.
Yeah, yeah. Enough people I got you.
I know you can do it, man.
Oh, for deal with.
I know you can do it.
And when them
You're fed up with people saying what, man?
read them.
Like you can't mind your own business?
Yeah, man, face, but you can't.
Come on.
Can't
We can do better.
take figure.
We will do better.
True. And if
So if you're listening to this program,
them figure judge the
let me do it, man. Together we're gonna do it.
road to walk.
You're gonna keep moving in a direction,
Everybody have them all.
progressive direction, all right?
Keep him
My brother, my sister, I believe in you.
because you're
I know you can do it.
coming from. No phone that don't know which part them belong, but everybody have a road.
So come tomorrow, you're gonna have all of the info you're gonna need
That one your name.
about the Barbie Small Business Expo
Comment when you pass.
coming to you
Be a baller, a white glass.
in June,
Long as you
the 24th and the 25th.
takes me said the most like good with.
So be prepared, all right?
Long as you're not living
We wrapping up all the other necessaries today.
religion, not
So come tomorrow.
on your decision.
It's proper things, man.
A road to walk.
Auntie Pro, good morning.
Moving, keep it moving. Everybody up.
New Amsterdam, good morning.
Long as I keep improving.
And Guys Avenue.
Body can
Gotta mention that
them coming.
separate.
Phone that don't know which part them.
Burman Ski,
Everybody have a road.
Savannah Park,
Walking with us.
the Jackmans family, good morning.
We all have a purpose.
Burman Scheme,
Reason for day upon the earth cross truly. No, no, we not sir.
MNTC,
In that
Housing Scheme,
I got church now. Yeah, yeah.
Mount Sinai,
Follow no, but
La Cava,
on way, mama.
Sanford, good morning.
It's okay if we start make you nervous. Me
Martin Luther Scheme, good morning.
no hurt nobody, no low sleep. Everybody
Over Winning, good morning.
walk. We just gotta keep moving, keep it moving. Everybody have them own apart. Long as
Man, that's all the time I have for you here in the studio for today.
nobody
Gonna be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place, for another edition of Soul Food in the Morning.
road to walk. And we
Until then,
choose it.
you're by gone. Peace.
Never choose it. Yeah,
Yeah, gone for truth, right?
yeah.
Bye bye.
Don't watch.
But you know, just like the Guyanese,
No.
we can say we going,
Bad.
and it's still 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 50 minutes after. Especially when the story gets sweet, eh?
Can't
Light Tongue family, good morning. Lexi, good morning.
we have a road to walk. We just gotta keep moving.
Extreme Adventure Travel and Tours family, I know you guys are locked in, so good morning to you.
Journey.
And please come out and support, all right? Support 10th Street. You're looking for a cool, nice spot to chill and hang?
Oh yeah.
10th Street.
Copy again.
Check them out.
We all have a purpose and a reason for day upon the earth cross. Yeah. No, we no surplus. Whether you in on the tabernacle or go church now. Real talk, now follow nobody. Me just go my own way. Mama tell me to be courteous. Yeah, it's okay if my style make you nervous. Me unique. As long as in the earth, nobody no lose sleep. Everybody have a road to walk. We just gotta keep moving, keep it moving. Everybody have them own apart. Long as I keep improving. So don't judge nobody, cause you don't know where them coming from. No phone that don't know which part.
So up next, we got JD and Selected Jenna J with the Morning Spice. So you need to stick around. Not only for the Morning Spice, but the rest of the programs that we have here throughout the day.
When them can't,
Some unique programs.
them just bury them feet.
Some cool
Can't-
radio personalities
Can't see
for you to listen to, all right?
the road him take feet.
So stay tuned to 88.5 Rock FM.
Can't
But this was Soul Food in the Morning
time figure.
with yours truly, Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy Eastwise.
We just got
And like I said, I'm going to be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place.
them all.
So please do enjoy the rest of your productive, progressive,
Nobody, cause you don't know.
soul food day
No phone that don't. For them belong.
for the 18th of May 2022.
And we just have to choose.
The 137th day of progress.
Have a part to play from the more.
So just go out there and be progressive, my brother,
You could-
my sister.
All a white
Gonna be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place.
mistake.
All right, I got now for truth.
That
Bye bye.
as long as you're not living like no hooligan, stop. And it no matter what your religion, not only thing I just your choice and your decision. Yeah. Everybody have a road to walk. We just
You're
got
rocking with the best in the business. 88.5 Rock FM.
cool and calm production. Everybody have them journey. Yeah. Can't watch nobody now. Listen what I'm telling you. Boy, yeah. Copy again. We all have a purpose and a reason for day upon the earth cross. Yeah. No, of we no surplus, whether you in the tabernacle or go church now. Real talk, now follow nobody, me just go my own way. Mama tell me to be courteous, yeah. It's okay if my style make you nervous, me unique. As long as in the earth, nobody no lose sleep. Everybody have a road to walk, we just gotta keep moving, keep it moving. Everybody have them own apart, long as I keep improving. So don't judge nobody, cause you don't know where them coming from. No phone that don't know which part them belong. But everybody have a road to walk, and we just have to choose it. Yeah, yeah. Enough people have got through things where them don't know how to deal with. Enough thing, you know. And when them can't get the help them need, them just bury them feelings. You can see a man face, but you can't see him heart. Can't see the road him take, figure reach where him reach through. And if you can't see him pass, how you find time, figure judge the bleach where him bleach. Everybody have a road to walk, we just gotta keep moving, keep it moving. Everybody have them own apart, long as I keep improving. So don't judge nobody, cause you don't know where them coming from. No phone that don't know which part them belong. But everybody have a road to walk, yeah, yeah. And we just have to choose it, yeah, yeah. That one your name. Everybody have a part to play, from the moment when you're born till you pass away. You coulda be a baller, a white glass for change. Long as you're willing to learn from your past mistakes. Me said the most I good with that fox. As long as you're not living like no hooligan, stop. And it no matter what your religion not. Only thing I just your choice and your decision there. Everybody have a road to walk, we just gotta keep moving, keep it moving. Everybody have them own apart, yeah, long as I keep improving. So don't judge nobody, cause you don't know where them coming from. No phone that don't know which part them belong. But everybody have a road to walk, and we just have to choose it. We all have a purpose, yeah, and a reason for lay up on the earth cross, truly. No, we no surplus, whether you in the tabernacle or go church now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now follow nobody, me just go my own way. Mama tell me to be virtuous. It's okay if style make you nervous, me unique. As long as me no hurt nobody, no lose sleep. Everybody have a road to walk, we just gotta keep moving, keep it moving. Everybody have them own apart, long as I keep improving. So don't judge nobody, cause you don't know where them coming from. No phone that don't know which part them belong. But everybody have a road to walk, and we just have to choose it, choose wisely. We just have to choose it, yeah. Skip it bang, choose it, yeah. Don't watch nobody, no, no, no. You want somebody, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool and calm again, yeah, yeah. Everybody have a road to walk, we just gotta keep moving. Everybody have them own apart, long as I keep improving. So don't judge nobody, cause you don't know where them coming from. No phone that don't know which part them belong. But everybody have a road to walk, and we just have to choose it.
Keeping it locked and loaded.
Live in the mix.
In the mix. 88.5 Rock FM.
The heart of New Amsterdam beats with pride.